How's it going, guys? Stas here. Welcome back to another video. Cheers, by the way. I appreciate you all for tuning in to yet again another Palantir stock update where not only are we going to break down the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do, but we're also going to break down their upcoming earnings, what analysts are saying right now, which if you guys didn't know, their earnings are coming up, I think on the 4th of August. Let me double check that. Actually, it might be July. No, 4th of August. I was right, after the bell. So jam-packed video, guys. Hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. Join my free email stock newsletter and check out my Patreon for my weekly real-time portfolio updates. All those links are down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers, take a sip of your coffee, and let's dive into it. So there's no question Palantir stock has been on fire, right? We're trading at almost $150 a share. We're about $1 away from all-time highs. We hit 150.62. I think that was yesterday. Yeah, that was yesterday. And now clearly we're noticing this triangle play out, which you guys probably remember. We've mentioned it before on these videos. This ascending triangle, you guys see it. Palantir had a resistance at 146 to 148, but it was making higher lows into that resistance. And now officially, was it yesterday? No, the day before, we broke out of that 148 level. Yesterday, we got to 150, hit an all-time high. And at this point, guys, we're just simply consolidating by the looks of it above that old resistance, right? Which was, again, 146 to 148. That was the resistance for a couple of weeks on the stock. And now, obviously, like I said, we broke out of it. Now we're consolidating above it and kind of gearing up for the next move, whether that's a dump off back under 148 or a breakout or a continuation of the breakout towards the mid-high 150s. Maybe it goes higher than that. But, man, we are looking pretty good as of right now on Palantir on these charts. Nobody's denying that, right? We've been looking pretty good. And if I pull up this 4-hour chart, again, you can see the triangle, and this really could be setting up for a breakout, but I feel like it's going to be consolidating until earnings. You know, I feel like earnings are going to be the deciding factor. They're going to decide whether or not Palantir is going to go to 175 or maybe back to like 130, 135. So let me show you now what analysts are saying. Again, these earnings are on the 4th of August, so we still have a little bit of time. Not a crazy amount of time, but a couple weeks, right? So as of right now, when I'm making this video, guys, Palantir, the company, is sitting at a market cap of $350 billion, which I'm laughing because, man, I remember when it was like a $20 billion company or a $30 or $40 or $50 billion company, and now it's $350. Here we are, guys, $350 with a price to earnings ratio. Get ready, value investors, cover your ears, guys. PE ratio of 680. Yes, you heard that right, 680 PE with a beta of 2.6. So obviously Palantir, man, is way more volatile than the overall stock market. Nobody's denying that, so that's why the beta is unbelievable. And zooming in here, let's see what the analysts are saying right now. Price targets, the whole 9 yards on Wall Street. So as of now, July 2025, based on 25 analysts here, guys, most of them have Palantir at a buy. Or actually, no, excuse me, at a hold rating. These colors confuse me here for a second. We can see 15 hold ratings as of right now. A couple buy ratings, maybe one or two strong buy ratings, probably just one there, right? And we have 4 underperform ratings and maybe 1 or 2 or 2 or 3 sell ratings. So for the most part, guys, which I tend to agree with here, the analysts have Palantir as of now, weeks before earnings, they have it as a hold, which I agree with. I'm not selling. I'm not buying either. I think it's a hold. So I agree there. And based on the price targets, guys, we are more towards the higher end of the range on Wall Street. No doubt about it. You can see right here, based on the average price target, we're about $50 above it. The average is 101, the low's 40. The current price is 149, and the high price target on Wall Street is 155. Think about that, $155. We're pretty much there, so keep that in mind. This stock is it's crushing it, yeah, but it's pretty much priced to perfection, and earnings are going to dictate what the stock's going to do, no doubt, considering how hot it's been. Will earnings be good enough to push it higher? Maybe, or are they going to suck to cause the stock to dump off? You know what I mean? So when it comes to their earnings, based on 19 analysts, the EPS estimate for Palantir right now on average is 14 cents. The low estimate is 13 cents, with the high being 16 cents, and a year ago them doing 9 cents of EPS. So EPS is projected to grow quite nicely there year over year. And when it comes to revenue, you guys can see the average estimate based on 18 analysts is $939 million. The low's $924, the high's $959 million, almost $1 billion, guys, with them doing $678 million a year ago. So that's implying projected revenue growth, sales growth of 38.5% year over year. Guys, that is very good in my eyes. And if that number comes in at like 40, 45%, dare I say 50%, which would be nuts, 50% growth. But let's just play, let's play hypotheticals here. That would be just great news for the stock. Anything that is a surprise beat to the upside, that could cause this momentum that we're noticing to continue. It could keep it up, right? So that's kind of what the stock's waiting for at this point. Going back to the chart, like I said, we've been consolidating now for a good couple of days, and the stock's been, I don't want to say it's been flat. I mean, come on. I mean, it's been going up, obviously, but over the last roughly month, it kind of has been flat. It's peaked at about 145 to 146 over the last month up until today. Up until the last couple of days, should I say, now that we're starting to break out of there. So Palantir, man, it could be gearing up for a big breakout if they have a surprise beat to the upside. But that's a big if. There's a lot going on with this stock, with the company. There's a lot of hype, and it's pretty much priced to perfection. It really could go either way. But I'm curious what you guys think about this. Let me know in the comments. Feel free to hit the like button. Subscribe for more content. If you guys want to be a part of my email stock newsletter where I send out my top stocks for free weekly, that's linked down below. Same with the Patreon. If you want to see what stocks I'm buying, moves I'm making, options trades, all that stuff, that's on Patreon. And I'm investing thousands of dollars a month in that portfolio, and well, we're doing updates every week. So if you guys want to be a part of it, check out the link down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.